The night before the wedding, as the house grew quiet, Adaeze's mother sat beside her. "My daughter," she said gently, "this man has no family, no roots in our land. He came from nowhere, yet he pours out riches like water. Does this not trouble your heart?" But Adaeze frowned. "Mama, you don't understand. This is my chance. Look at the jewels he has given me already. Do you want me to marry a poor farmer when wealth is knocking at my door?" Her mother held her hands tightly. "Adaeze, wealth that comes too easily often hides danger. I see shadows around this man. Please, think carefully." Adaeze pulled her hands away. "No, Mama. You always speak against my dreams. I am marrying him, whether you agree or not." Her mother's eyes filled with tears. "Then may the gods protect you, because you refuse to protect yourself." On the wedding night, Oba told Adaeze, "Come with me to my home. It is across the river, where riches flow like water." Excited, Adaeze followed him. They boarded a canoe. As they paddled, Adaeze noticed the river grew strangely cold, the moonlight dimmer, and the forest shadows darker. But when she looked at her husband's glittering rings, she quickly forgot her fear. At last, they arrived at a grand mansion. Its walls shimmered like glass, and the floors glittered with jewels. Adaeze gasped. "I knew it. I was born for this life." But something was odd. No servants greeted them. No family welcomed her. The house was silent, except for the echo of the wind. Oba smiled at her uneasily. "Do not worry. You will get used to it." That night, Adaeze laid on her new bed, covered in silk sheets. But as she turned, she saw something that made her heart stop. Her husband's face began to change. His handsome features melted away like wax, revealing hollow eyes, pale skin, and teeth as sharp as knives. His golden jewelry turned into bones, and his smooth voice became a chilling whisper. Adaeze screamed. "What are you?" Oba's hollow eyes glowed. "I am not of the living. I am a spirit bound by greed, just like you. I died many years ago, but I walk the earth to find one who desires wealth above all, and now I have found you." Adaeze trembled. "No, this cannot be." The ghost Groom laughed, and the walls of the mansion flickered. The glittering jewels turned into skulls, the shimmering floor into a graveyard. Adaeze realized she had not married a prince, but a ghost who had lured her with wealth. Days turned into weeks. Adaeze lived in the ghost mansion, surrounded by riches that turned to dust in her hands. Whenever she tried to escape, the doors disappeared, and the river outside roared with angry spirits blocking her way. The ghost Groom treated her kindly but coldly. "You wanted wealth, Adaeze. Now you have more than enough. You are my bride forever." Adaeze cried bitterly. Her gold meant nothing in this world of shadows. She longed for her mother, her friends, the sound of birds at dawn. But the ghost world was silent, lifeless, empty. Back in the village, Adaeze's mother wept for her daughter. She sought out Mama Neka, the oldest woman in the land, known for her wisdom. After hearing the story, Mama Neka shook her head. "Your daughter's greed has carried her into the spirit world. But there may still be hope." She prepared a charm made of kola nut, alligator pepper, and palm oil. With it, she paddled across the river, chanting ancient words until she reached the ghost mansion. Adaeze saw her mother from the window and cried out desperately, "Mama, save me." The ghost Groom appeared, furious. "She is mine. She chose me. Her greed tied her to me forever." But Mama Neka raised the charm. Spirits of greed cannot stand against truth. She threw the kola nut to the ground, and it burst into flames. The ghost screamed as his glittering world began to crumble. "Daughter," Mama Neka shouted, "close your eyes to the gold, and open your heart to what truly matters." Adaeze obeyed, shutting her eyes as tightly as she could. When she opened them again, the mansion was gone. She was back in her village, kneeling before her mother. Adaeze wept bitterly, ashamed of her greed. From that day, she dressed simply and worked hard, helping her mother in the farm. Whenever anyone asked her why she had no jewelry or fine clothes, she would reply, "I once had a husband made of gold. But he was no man, only a ghost. Greed almost made me a prisoner in the world of the dead. I will never make that mistake again." And so, the villagers told and retold her story for generations, reminding every child that beauty fades, riches turn to dust, but wisdom and contentment last forever.